Skaill House sits on the west side of the Orkney mainland. It is a lonely place. The wind from the North Atlantic never seems to stop. It whips across the Bay of Skaill, a constant, sighing presence. The house looks old and strong. Its stone walls have faced the sea for centuries. They are grey and stoic against the dramatic sky. Grass-low, rugged cliffs wrap around the property. The air is cold, it is clear. It carries the sharp, salty scent of the ocean and damp earth. This place feels ancient, as if it grew from the land itself rather than being built upon it. Let's step inside. Skaill House is linked to many different times. Its story is not a single straight line. It is a tangle of additions, alterations. Parts of the structure are very old, dating back to the Norse era. The land itself was once the site of a Pictish burial ground. The house grew from a simple farmhouse into a large, sprawling home. It was the seat of the lairds of Skaill for generations. The Graham family shaped this place, farmers, lairds. They left their mark on the landscape and on the house itself. They changed the house again and again. Each generation added something new. Rooms, wings, a grand dining hall. The house became a maze of corridors, staircases. The main hall is wide and dark, even in daylight. A huge, polished table sits in the center. It is set for a dinner party that will never arrive. Portraits of the Graham family hang on the dark, paneled walls. Their painted gazes are unsettling. They watch over the room, silent judges of all who enter. You can almost hear the ghostly clink of glasses. You can almost hear the murmur of forgotten conversations. The main staircase is narrow and steep. It creaks with every step. It feels like you are climbing into the past, moving towards the more private, hidden parts of the house. The bedrooms are small and surprisingly plain. They are furnished with heavy, dark wood. One room, Bishop's room, looks out towards the sea. On a stormy day, you can hear the waves crashing against the shore. It is a constant, rhythmic roar. Another room looks out over the quiet farm fields. The pantry, tucked away near the kitchen, smells of old wood, smells of dried herbs, smells of the passage of time. Every corner of this house has its own quiet sound. You start to notice them after a while. People say Skaill House is haunted. The tales are not dramatic or theatrical, they are simple, told with the quiet conviction of those who have experienced them. The locals accept them as part of the place. The stories are woven into the identity of the house. Some hear doors opening and closing late at night when everyone is asleep. They hear the distinct click of a latch, the slow creak of a hinge. Some have seen a shadow, a fleeting dark shape, walking down the main staircase before vanishing into thin air. One of the most common tales is of a specific entity, a male figure. Some say he was the laird who built this part of the house. His name was 𝘗𝘬𝘗𝘢. He is said to walk the corridors, a lonely, restless figure. A child once saw a nice lady in a white dress smiling from an upstairs window. There was no one there. Skaill House is full of past days. The air itself seems to hold small echoes of laughter, conversation, sorrow. You can almost feel the presence of the generations who lived and died within these walls. The house does not shout its stories at you. It hints, it suggests, it whispers. A place like this asks us to do one thing: listen. As dusk falls, the house holds its breath. The past is never truly gone. It lingers here, quiet and patient.